The Rosewill RSV-L4500, a cheap 4U server chassis for the fraction of the cost of many other high-end chassis. But is it worth the price of almost $200 USD? Let's jump in and find out. The RSV-4500 is a full steel chassis that weighs about 30 pounds. It is a 4U case, which essentially means you can build up to anything in the case. The case can hold up to 15 hard drives in the front of the chassis and hold up to an eATX motherboard. So if you're working with an ATX board, it will fit comfortably in the case. There are standoffs pre-installed in the case for an ATX board. So if you would like to use a bigger board, you would need to adjust the standoffs for your board. The case also has a lock in the front, which locks off your power button, reset button, USBs, and also your hard drive. Now the hard drive are not easy to access when the case is in a rack. You first need to take the cover off the top, then unscrew the 2 screws at the top of the cage, which there are 3 cages, and each holds 5 drives very snug. Once you unscrew the cage, push down on these tabs here and make sure the front of the case is open. Then remove the cage from the chassis. To put the brackets on the drive, you need to get one of the left and one right bracket, then 2 screws from this bag, then screw them in and slide it in. Now, in my opinion, I feel that taking the cage in and out of the case is very rough and not very smooth. I would worry about banging the cage around too much, where if you take it in and out constantly replacing drives, over time it could hurt the drives and potentially lead them to fail. The case also comes with 8 pre-installed fans, 6 120mm fans and 2 rear 80mm fans. I have tested these fans before and they push very good airflow, but at times can be a little bit noisy. Now, speaking of the fans, you can daisy chain the fans together, so you don't need to worry about getting a SATA to Molex adapter for all of the fans. I do recommend though that you daisy chain at least 3 at a time, so the front 3 fans, the middle fans, and the 2 rear fans together. Now onto the case cables. The case comes with a power and reset switch, 2 VCC cables, and power LED for the front of the case. Finally, the case also comes with a box that has a manual, the hard drives bracket for left and right, motherboard and hard drive screws, the keys, and some replacement rails for the drive cages, and also a mini speaker. So, my final thoughts on the case: I really do recommend this case. For the current price of $200 on Amazon, it comes with 8 very good fans, can hold up to 15 hard drives, which sadly aren't hot swappable, but has plenty of room to build in this case for any purpose, whether it be for a computer or a NAS. Now, I wish there was a backplane in the case, which would make it much easier to insert drives, but you can easily get an expansion card to connect all 15 drives if you were to do that. So this was a very good case. I very much do enjoy this case. It is very nice, very high quality, and I very much do like it. With all that being said, thank you guys for clicking on another video. If you guys like these kind of videos, let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified when we upload again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.